What is ethics? Well, ethics is about how we ought to live. Ethics is about what I ought to do. Ethics is about moral reasoning. The right thing to do has the best reasons for doing it. Moral reasoning has two parts. One, moral reasoning is about giving reasons to justify our decisions. Second, we ask for reasons from others to justify their decisions. It's a give and take of reasons. How else can equals deal with each other? It seems wrong to lie, cheat, and force each other to do things. The only way for moral equals to deal with each other is through moral reasoning. We reason with other people because we need to secure their legitimate cooperation. This all comes back down to reason. When justifying our decisions in ethics, there are good reasons like consistency and accuracy, and then there are bad reasons like those based on prejudice and bias. Hello, all you lovely people. Professor Gray here to talk about arguments. They're not just for Thanksgiving dinner anymore. So far in this course, we have seen that good reasoning is very, very, very important for studying ethics. Again, that's what I mean when I'm talking about the idea of moral reasoning, the idea that the right thing is about what has the best reasons for it being done. And so in this module here, we'll be talking a bit about reasoning and arguments and argumentation in philosophy and ethics. And so here's the agenda then for this module. First, we'll begin with a video on how to argue on philosophical reasoning. This is from PBS's Crash Courses in Philosophy, hosted by the very delightful Hank Green. Second, I'll start by going into more detail by talking about statements, and then I'll go into even more detail by talking about arguments. After all that, fourth, I'll walk you through parsing arguments, which is a nice little skill to have when doing the readings for this course. And then finally, I'll wrap things up by talking about diagramming arguments, another very important skill for this course. So there it is. That's the agenda for this module. But before we get into all of that, let's take a very quick break. And get your minds ready to learn. And then you can come back and learn all about arguments, philosophy, argumentation from Hank Green. Say hi to Mr. Green for me.